She'll be discussing on the topic transforming ideas into impact. Dr. Onika Shirley is a highly accomplished author, coach, and mentor who has individual across dedicated her life to empowering individuals across the globe. With a passion of personal development, she inspires others to take charge of their lives and achieve their dreams. Dr. Shirley has written so many transformative books, sharing insights on overcoming obstacles, cultivating resilience, and fostering a growth mindset. Through her workshops, webinars, and one-on-one sessions, Dr. Shirley fosters a supportive environment where individuals can learn, grow, and thrive. Shirley continues to make a significant impact, proving that with the dedication and the right guidance, anyone can turn their aspirations into reality. So, as a coach, Dr. Shirley utilizes her approaches, guidelines, clients through her unique journeys. So, we would like to know her potential talk on this. So, it's an audio video presentation. Please go through the topic, and later on, we can connect to Dr. Onika, and we can have our ideas exchange. Thank you so much, Dr. Onika. The presentation will be on shortly.
Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your girl, Dr. Onika L. Shirley. I am the founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help individuals to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get their dreams out of their heads into their lives. I am so excited to be here today, a part of the Women's Inspire Conference. It is so excited to be a part of such an amazing conference where we are able to elevate and empower women literally around the world. So I want to start off by asking you a simple question. Have you ever had an idea that you just could not get out of your head? Have you ever thought about or dreamed about a thing and it seems to continue to haunt you day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year? And sometimes when you're having time with yourself, you're constantly wondering, why is it that that thing continues to come back up? I am so glad that you're having this time of reflection today and that you're asking yourself that question, like, have I had an idea that I just could not get out about? Ideas are only seeds. Think about ideas being the seed to innovation. Think about the smartphone. The smartphone started out simply as an idea, and it changed the way we connect. It changed the way we communicate. It changed our world just by having an idea. So think about that idea that you have had that may make a world of difference. Maybe the change in which the world needs. Change can be good. Sometimes change can be scary, and other times change can be very necessary. So the seed of innovation. So I want to share a quote with you. Great ideas remain silent without action. Great ideas remain silent without action. We must have the courage to act, and it's through our actions that we turn our dreams into our reality. Remember, I said that I help individuals to get their dreams out of their heads into their lives. But it is by taking that bold action that is aligned with the ideas, the seeds in which we have planted over the years, because all the time it's not something that we just come up with in a day. It's not just something that we come up with overnight or last week. These things has been festering up as little girls. These things has been festering up, at the beginning of adulthood. These are things that you have thought about, dreamed about, thought about, dreamed about, thought about, dreamed about, over and over and over again. So transform your ideas into impact, because every action tells a story. So I want you to think about transforming your ideas into something so impactful, because your action will begin to tell your story. Your story will be told long after you're gone. Your story will be told, to your children or your grandchildren, nieces and nephews, those within your communities, those around the globe that may come in contact with you. Your story have the opportunity to go into places that you may never physically see. You're planting seeds. Your ideas are planting seeds. And that's how we are evaluated. That's how we are elevated. That's how we are empowered. And we're also encouraged to not just do it once, but to continue to contribute over and over and over and over again. That's when we are beginning to write our stories, leave out legacies, have something that is so much bigger than each of us. So when we think about, every idea has the potential to create ripples, but that's only when we dare to act on them, not to think that it's too small, not to think that it's not good enough, not to think that it's good enough or possible for everyone else and not you. But I want you to believe that it's possible for you. I want you to believe that you are good enough, and the ideas that you have, they can be an inspiration to those that you are called to inspire, to those that you are called to help, to those that you may be called to coach or mentor, to counsel, those that you may be called to consult with. And so that's why I think it's important that we as women, we are inspired and we have a mindset believing by faith and having hope that it is possible. There's one scripture that I like, and I like the scripture that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I can take the necessary actions to make my ideas grow. Yes, to grow the ideas, the seeds that I have planted, where they're able to multiply from person to person, community to community, from city to city, from north to the south, to the east, and to the west. And guess what? Your ideas have the potential to do the same thing. Don't think that your idea is so small, or that your idea is not of value. Your idea can make an impact in the world. And every idea you have, it is a seed that is being planted. And what is it? When seeds grow, they do not come out the way they went down. Some seeds takes longer to grow than others. Yes. Some seeds have different conditions they need to be in to grow. So just think about your past and your experiences. Think about your passions and your purpose. Your seed have the potential to grow in the condition in which it is necessary. Your seed have the potential to grow because you're going to water it. You're watering it with the Women's Inspire Conference. You're watering it with the books you read and the company you keep, the environments that you're in. You're watering your ideas. And when you get around individuals that you can borrow their faith when you don't see it, when you don't have it, when you don't believe it, when you have those people and those organizations and those individuals that would tell you, girl, yes, you can. Sow your seed. Yes, you can. You can make that impact. Yes, you can. You have what it takes to make a difference. You have what it takes to make an impact. You have what it takes to inspire someone else. We don't have to know everything, but we all have something to offer. One of my favorite quotes is Charles Swindoll said that life is 90% of how we respond, and it's only 10% of what happens. Charles Swindoll says, his quote says, life is 10% of what happens to us and 90% how we respond. I wanted to start with the 90% first to let you know that you have control. You have control over your seeds. You have control over your ideas. You have control over what you want to bring. It's not about what they say or what they think and how they feel, but I want to inspire you today to pull out your tablet, get your smartphone out, get out your notebook, your journal, your scrap sheet of paper, your napkin, whatever it is that you have that's in your reach that you can write on, and think about my initial question. Do you have an idea that you can't get out of your mind that keeps coming back up? It's coming back up for a reason, because you need to take action on it. You need to water it. You need to find out the very next step. We don't need to know every step. We just need to know the very next step. And when you know the very next step, you will begin to have the strength to take the next step and the next step and the next step and the next step. And before you know it, your idea would be an inspiration. Your idea will begin to grow. Your idea will begin to multiply, and it multiplies by sharing it. It multiplies by sharing it. Share your idea. You don't want your idea to be the best kept secret. You don't want your idea to remain silent. You don't want your idea to be stagnant. You want your idea to be in motion. You want it to be multiplied, and you want it to impact millions. And you have exactly what it takes. What is it for you? What is it that you have been sitting on? What is it that you feel like is too small? What is it that you have thought at once upon a time that it was not possible, that it may work for someone else? What is it that you have had to come up and continue to come up, and it just keeps bubbling up? And then you allow fear to make you pack it back down. But the book I read says that he did not give us a spirit of fear, but he has given us power. He has given us love, and he has given us a sound mind, which encouraged me that I can do all things through Christ that strengtheneth me. That if I put my plans before him, if I believe that it is in alignment with my purpose and even with my passions, that I will be given the strength, that I will be given the energy, that I will be given the resources, that I will be given everything that I need to make it come to pass. Why? Because I am co-pilot. I'm not the pilot. I am co-pilot with the one that has not failed, the one that has never lost a battle, the one that has won every battle that he has ever been in, the one that has already worked it out before I even started, the one that knows the end before the beginning. Yes, that one. That one. I don't know who that one is for you, but for me, my Lord and Savior, for me, my God, for me, my God, for me, my friend, for me, my innovator, for me, that's what I put my hope in. I put my hope in him, trusting and believing that he will give me what I need to do what he have called and created me to do, because he told me in the beginning that he knew the plans. This is about elevation. This is about empowerment. This is about inspiration. Women, it is time for us to take our rightful places, take our ideas, and make them become our reality. And we would do that by taking bold action, not walking by fear, but walking by faith, walking with power, walking in love, not where we have to compare or compete or feel like we're incompetent, but to acquire the skills that are necessary, to connect with those that can assist us in areas where we need assistance, and to be assistance to those that may need assistance, and to collaborate with one another so that iron will sharpen iron, so that we are able to multiply our efforts and make an impact that will be too big to fail. Yes, I am excited. I am excited because we're transforming our ideas into impact. That's what we're doing here today. So as when you leave here today and when you look back at your paper and when you think about how you failed and you think about what it is that you have been having to continue to come up, and then you think about what is your next step? What is your next step? What is the next thing that you need to do to get you moving? You don't need to know all of the things that you need to do. You just need to know the very next step. If it's a phone call, if it's a connection, if you need to go and see somebody, if there's a skill you need to acquire, do what you have to do. Do what you need to do because you have power and you are loved. And guess what? Somebody needs you. Somebody need exactly what you have. Don't think what you have is too little. Don't think what you have is not good enough. Don't think what you have that it will not make an impact, will make a difference, will not be an influence. What you have is what you need. And if you need something else, you have space to go and acquire it. You have a mindset to know that what you need, it is out there. And there is somebody out there that is willing to help you. There is somebody out there that is willing to help you get to the next level. Your ideas are your seeds that you're planting. Some of your ideas you've had in the past, some you're generating today, some you will generate tomorrow. Ideas are multiplying so that you can make an impact. You're worth it. You are worth it. So as we move forward, I want you to commit to not just having ideas, but I want you to commit to taking action on them. Because together we act on our ideas, we can create a powerful force for change. We are a force to be reckoned with when we work together. We are a force to be working with when we're innovative. We are a force to be working with when we stand tall and we act boldly in what we believe. And we are a force to be reckoned with when we know the things in which we have planted, that they begin to grow and they fester up and they make a difference. They're a change in someone else's life. They inspire someone else to move. They encourage someone else to take action. So that's why it's important for you to take action on your ideas, because your ideas makes your impact, and your impact is going to make a change. And your change that you contribute to the world will make the world a better place. Women, we are somebody, and we have something to offer. Don't allow anybody, nobody, anybody, nobody, and no thing to stop you from moving forward with your ideas. Just as we have moved forward in AI, and we have moved forward in technology integration and innovation, and just as we continue to see new breakthroughs and new creations in the way we communicate with our iPhones and our different softwares and these different things, your ideal is no different. It's no different. It is no different. Your impact is no different. You are somebody, and you deserve to be heard. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to leave a footprint on this world. You deserve to have your ideas to be multiplied across cultures, across communities, across countries. This is your opportunity. So take your paper out. Take your paper out and think about the question I asked in the beginning. Have you ever had an idea that would just not leave your mind? Think about it. Now, my next question is, what action are you going to boldly take to go to the next step? What action are you going to commit to boldly take to go to the next level? Because your seed is the next innovation. In whatever area you're in, your idea is simply seeds of innovation. So I encourage you on today to think about that thing or those things that will not leave your mind. Think about the things that you have not taken action on. Think about the things that someone may have discouraged you on moving forward on. And then ask yourself, what bold action am I willing to commit to today? Don't even put it off until tomorrow. What bold action am I willing to take today to go to the next level? Because your ideas are seeds, and your seeds are making a difference, and your difference is going to make an impact, and your impact will make a change, and your change will be impactful on this world in which we live in. We need you, and it allows you to leave your legacy for your family that can live far longer than you. And after you're gone, after we're gone, after I'm gone, my legacy will live on because I had the courage to act on the ideas I had. It's almost like when they say questions, that there are no dumb questions. There are no dumb ideas. The only ideas that can seem bad or wrong are the ones that are not acted upon, because either they work or they don't work. And so we have to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going until one day, one of your ideas may be the one that would change not only the lives of others, but may change your life forever. 99 people may have something negative to say, but one person can be positive about it, and you are that one person. So remember, your ideas are seeds, and they're seeds of innovation, and your innovations can make an impact in the world. Again, this is your girl, Dr. O. I am the founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help individuals to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get their dreams out of their heads into their life. I pray that this conference will give you the courage you need to take bold actions on your ideas. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Onika, Shirley. That was really nice. And we'll join the next session, Sarah Cummins. And let's join the next session. And thank you so much, Ankita.